Hey everyone, it's Jeanette with JB's Explore and More. My husband and I are getting ready to board a plane to fly to Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'm so excited. It's a trip that I've been wanting to take since I was 14 years old, and now I'm almost 57, so it's been a dream for a long time. We're really excited and looking forward to sharing our adventure with you. Stay tuned. Hello. Oh my goodness, we're in such a rush here. My husband's trying to go down. I'm trying to follow him. My shoe's untied. Oh. Got a few minutes to catch our next flight. And we're off. Sorry. Go to the left, go to the left. Sorry. We've only got a few minutes. Sorry. Sorry. This is fun. I need a drink after this, I think. As soon as we get on our next flight, we'll have it made. Middle. Go. Wow. This is a workout. I tell you, this is more exercise than I've had in a long time. Oh, that was rough, but we made it. I can't believe it. We're flying to Dublin. Holy cow. This is my very first view of Ireland. I'm seeing a luscious green patchwork down below. In a way, it feels like coming home for the first time because a lot of my ancestry hails from Ireland. My real grandmother, my dad's mom, her maiden name was McDade. They were from County Cork. I'm excited to land and step foot on the Emerald Isle for the first time in my life. Today on I believe it's May 16th. We've been flying since yesterday. We left O'Hare Airport and went to Washington, D.C. And from there, we had a six and a half hour flight to Dublin. It's May 17th, and we're almost to Dublin. We will be landing in about 10 minutes. Look at this luscious greenery below. It's so pretty. It looks like a gigantic quilt. I'm wondering what kind of agriculture they have here, what these green patches are used for. They just look empty. No farming. I do see some sheep or some other kind of livestock on some of them. That's definitely a different type of topography than what I'm used to back home. In Illinois, we have a lot of farming and cornfields and a lot of development. I've never seen so much land undeveloped. So much space. It gives me a feeling of freedom.
Cows.
Yep. Touchdown.
Last year, you just had a horrible time. Like myself, I'm originally from Romania, and last year was the worst weather in 25 years.
Oh, jeez.
So, but not so much like rain, and it's just it was just gray skies and cold.
In Canada, they say there's 2 seasons, winter and July.
Okay, but in here there are 4 seasons, but you can have those 4 seasons in one day.
Oh, right.
So I don't know which one is better. And in a matter of fish and chips, a well-known place in town, it's a takeaway called Leo Bordeaux.
Mm-hmm.
And in there, Bruce Springsteen, when he's in Dublin, he goes there almost every time when he's here for his fish and chips.
All right, we just got to our first place to stay, St. Aidan's Guest House. It looks very quaint. We had a really nice Uber/taxi ride with a man from Romania who has lived in Ireland for 25 years. He gave us a lot of tips and history. I'm going to have to lug my suitcase up the steps. Let's go check it out. Oh, this is interesting. A doorknob in the center.
Hello.
We've got a lovely little spot of coffee, not tea. You would think we'd be doing tea, but we're tired, so we need a pick-me-up. Heading up the steps to go to our room at St. Aidan's Guest House in Dublin, Ireland. This is our first night here, and this place is just about a couple of miles from the city center. It was affordable. I can't remember how much it was now, but pretty affordable. There they have some coffee down in the lobby. That must be the wrong key. Well, there we go. And there's Tim entering some receipts. And here's our cute little room. It's only about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it feels like 6 p.m. The view out our window. It's small, but all we need is a place to sleep. We'll be out exploring. Hey everyone, it's Jeanette with JB's Exploring More, and I can't believe it. We made it to Dublin. I'm in Ireland. Woohoo! Tim and I are just trying to stay awake now. We read on the internet that it's better to stay awake so that the jet lag is not as bad on your first day. And we're trying to stay up until at least 9 p.m. tonight. So we've got about 6 hours to go. But we're really dragging. I only had about 4 hours of sleep on the plane, and he had 1 hour, if that. It's really hard to sleep. We had a lot of turbulence and noise. So yeah, we're dragging, but we're gonna walk to the city center in Dublin. It's about a 2-mile walk from where we're staying at, and we just stopped off at a little place, had pizza, and I had a salad. Tim had a boar pizza. I did try a piece, sans the meat. I'm not that adventurous. And it was really delicious. It was a wood-fired pizza with a creamy garlic sauce that you could dip it into. And Tim had a German beer, and I had a mint lemonade. So now we're gonna head down to the heart of the city of Dublin. And this is the place that we just had lunch. It's called the Revolution. And this neighborhood must be called Rathgar because I see it over on the bank building. And this is the bank where we need to exchange our money. We didn't get time to do that today, so we'll have to do that tomorrow because it's Saturday and the bank closed before we could get there. Tim and I are walking towards the city, and I love these brick buildings. This one's a school, has a steeple on the top of it. And these are residences over here. And I just love the cute little chimneys on top. They even have little planters with flowers. And the doorways are pretty cool too. My friend Terry wants me to find her a cool doorway with some flowers on it to take a picture of so she can frame it in her house. So I'm on the lookout for that. It's just so interesting to go to a foreign place because everything is different, from the birds to the license plates on the cars to the electrical outlets. Just everything is different. And I'm curious about all of it. I love to learn new things about other cultures. And hopefully we don't get hit by a car. This is their gas prices, which I don't really understand yet. Euros. We're getting close to the St. Patrick's Cathedral. We just had Tim just had a Guinness at a real Irish bar, an Irish pub. He said it didn't taste any different than the Guinness back home. We had heard that the Guinness here was different, more creamy. Oh, we don't have that, do we? We don't have euros yet.
I assume they take a card.
Oh, okay. No flash photography. Wow. Beautiful. I just marvel at the architecture from long ago. So ornate. All the details. Gorgeous. Breathtaking. Oh. Oh, she said we were supposed to follow these blue signs for English. A guided tour or self-guided? Wow. Self-guided. This is beautiful, the way the stained glass windows are making a reflection on the walls. I love this Gothic architecture. A sign said that this church was built about 800 years ago. It is really something to marvel at. We're just doing the self-guided tour. Look at the little mats on the back of the chairs for people to use as cushions. And the little holes, ornate carvings. Beautiful stained glass. It's like a 360. Oh, check this out. These knight in shining armor helmets and swords. And all these flags. So cool. Takes a minute to warm up. Keys to the cathedral. Those are pretty cool and big. Look how big that is. Used in the 19th century. A wooden clapper. Looks like you can do a rubbing over here. Oh, cool. I'm choosing the Celtic cross. And here is my masterpiece. Not really very good. These are the different materials. Carved stone. This is a 13th century piece of stone that may have been used as a mold for making the medieval floor tiles in the cathedral. Embroidered cloth. A work of art. Functional metal. The heating grates in the cathedral. And the stained glass dates to the late 1800s. Various artists, different styles, but all beautiful. Must be a happening place. I don't know if they're standing in line or if they're just standing outside drinking. Oh, I see Harry's. We're looking for the Thin Lizzy statue of the singer Phil Lynott. I think that's how you say his last name. And I love the band Thin Lizzy, so that's what we're looking for right now. Here it is. We found the statue. Woohoo! He died in 1986. You've probably heard the song Jailbreak, The Boys Are Back in Town, and one of our all-time favorites, the Cowboy song. This is the guy who made that happen. Right here is the bar where his band used to play. Now serving Thin Lizzy Irish whiskey. Woohoo! Oh, and they have merch too with like t-shirts. I might have to get one of those. Very cool. This area of Dublin is reminding me of New Orleans. Very crowded, happening, lively. There are all kinds of modes of transportation in Ireland. Bicycles that you can rent, cars you can rent, buses, horse and carriage, and the train that just went by. We're opting for this mode of transportation right here. I think we've done about 9,000 steps today. For a snack, I got some Kinder Bueno milk and hazelnut bars. They're quite delicious. And some berry tea. That must be a popular brand here in Ireland. And my husband got a Lion beer. Is that correct?
Tiger.
Oh, Tiger, sorry. A Tiger beer, which we don't have in America. It's Tiger. Interesting. Lager beer. Is it good?
Yeah.
All right.
Fine lager. Nothing wrong with it.
That'll put you to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we made it through our first day in Dublin and we didn't even take a nap. So I had 4 hours of sleep last night and we managed to stay up until 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. right now. We got some snacks. We're settled in our room and we're gonna probably hit the hay around 9 p.m. so we can get a fresh start tomorrow. We're gonna go to the Guinness Storehouse tomorrow and look at some other sites in the city. So we're pretty tired and ready to get some good sleep tonight. However, there seems to be a party going on outside of our window. The people who are staying at this same guest house as we are out on the patio having a lively conversation. You know, they're on vacation, they're having fun. Can't fault them for that, but hopefully we can sleep through it. If need be, I'll just shut the windows and pull down the shade. We just found the Phil Lynott statue from Thin Lizzy, one of my favorite bands. I think this is it. This is not him. This is somebody else. I don't know who this is. Luke Kelly. Who's that?
I don't know.
Oops.